ended up doing a story on her being in Hawaii with Papoose, right? And Papoose's side chick allegedly popped up and said, I'm in Hawaii sitting pretty too. Now, Remy Ma has already spilled the wine on Claressa not being the only one and how desperate she's been over having Papoose by her side. I mean, she is, you know, what do you call it? Like the greatest fighter, whatever, boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not negating what she's done, but she's obviously number one in her class. And so she's been winning a lot of belts, and she's that chick, right? I wouldn't want to fight her. I'm gonna stay in the house. I ain't getting out of the car.
Tasha K has once again set social media on fire. In her latest live stream, she dropped accusations that shocked fans and left many questioning everything they thought they knew about boxing champion Claressa Shields. Tasha claimed that Claressa's celebrated rise to fame, the story of a young woman fighting through struggles to become the greatest woman of all time, was not completely real. Instead, she argued, much of it was carefully constructed, with dark secrets being hidden from the public. According to Tasha, Claressa had helped building this image. One of the key players she mentioned was Ciara, a woman who had also been linked to rapper Papoose. Tasha said Ciara worked closely with Claressa to polish her reputation and cover up scandals. The shocking part of Tasha's claims is that Ciara may now be ready to expose everything she knows. She reportedly has evidence such as private messages, voicemails, and even a check stub that suggests Claressa paid for people's silence in the past. The live stream revealed that this tension between Tasha and Claressa has been building for years. While most of the public admired Claressa's dominant career, her Olympic gold medals, her undefeated amateur record, and her outspoken personality, Tasha claimed she always noticed holes in the humble beginnings story. Instead of letting it go, she dug deeper. She collected screenshots, audio files, and insider information that, in her view, pointed to dishonesty in Claressa's background. One of the biggest bombshells from Tasha's stream was the connection between Claressa, Papoose, and Ciara. Ciara was originally hired to help Claressa rebrand and improve her public image. But according to Tasha, their professional relationship soured after Claressa refused to pay Ciara her full bonuses. Ciara allegedly kept detailed records of their conversations, payments, and agreements. Now that her non-disclosure agreement has expired, Ciara is reportedly ready to release everything. Among Ciara's supposed evidence is a voice memo where Claressa can be heard admitting that she exaggerated parts of her training struggles to make her story sound more inspiring. If true, this confession could seriously damage her credibility. Fans who admired her for being authentic are now questioning whether they were misled all along. The fallout has already been intense. Feminist groups who once celebrated Claressa as a role model are now calling her out for deceiving supporters. Sports journalists are demanding answers, and ordinary fans on social media say they feel betrayed. Adding to the scandal is the discovery of a wire transfer from Shields Promotions LLC to Ciara Mitchell. The transfer appeared to be linked to an agreement to keep Ciara quiet. This only fueled suspicions that Claressa had been paying to cover up damaging truths. Tasha hinted that this was just the beginning. She promised to release more recordings, documents, and screenshots that could completely unravel Claressa's public image. She even claimed Ciara had conversations with Papoose about the cover-ups. In those exchanges, Ciara allegedly expressed her frustration about hiding secrets, and Papoose acknowledged knowing about the manipulation of Claressa's story. The timing of these revelations could not be worse for Claressa. Netflix, which had been preparing to release a documentary on her life, has reportedly put the project on hold. Brands like Gatorade and Under Armour, who were rumored to be considering endorsement deals with her, are said to have stepped back. A public relations insider revealed that Claressa's team is scrambling to control the damage. Yet her silence so far has only fueled speculation. Meanwhile, Ciara's profile has grown dramatically. Her social media following has surged as fans wait for her to speak out in detail. Celebrities have also started weighing in. Nicki Minaj and Drake posted cryptic messages that many believe are subtle nods to Tasha's claims. Actress Megan Good tweeted that sometimes women hurt women more than men ever could, a comment widely interpreted as shade toward Claressa. The debate online is fierce. Some argue that even if Claressa exaggerated her story, she still broke barriers and achieved historic wins in boxing. Others say lying about struggles in order to build fame is unacceptable, especially when fans looked up to her as an example of honesty and perseverance. To make matters even more complicated, Monique Reed, a former teammate of Claressa, has hinted that she is finally ready to tell her side of the story. After one tweet announcing her intentions, she gained over 45,000 new followers in just an hour. Tasha quickly teased that Monique's first interview would be released soon, which has only heightened anticipation. For now, the saga shows no signs of slowing down. Papoose remains tangled in the narrative because of his connections to Sierra, while fans, journalists, and celebrities all wait for the next revelation. What started as a boxing controversy has turned into a full-blown media storm, with reputations and careers hanging in the balance. Tasha K has promised that more secrets will be revealed, and if her past streams are any indication, she won't hold back. Whether Claressa Shields can survive the storm, or whether her once-inspiring legacy will collapse under the weight of these accusations, remains to be seen. This situation isn't just some petty internet fight anymore. It's being described as potentially career-ending. The controversy surrounding Claressa Shields has been building for years, and Tasha K's latest live stream pushed it into the spotlight in a way that feels impossible to ignore. Many fans and insiders had noticed subtle tension between Claressa and people in her inner circle, but no one expected it to explode like this. Claressa's rise in the boxing world has always been presented as a story of triumph. She became a star with an undefeated amateur record and 2 Olympic gold medals. To the public, she was a symbol of hard work, resilience, and empowerment. But behind the scenes, whispers had circulated for a long time that her success wasn't as straightforward as she made it appear. Those rumors stayed quiet until now. Tasha K revealed that she has been watching Claressa carefully for years, noticing small inconsistencies in her story and gathering evidence. According to Tasha, she collected audio recordings, insider tips, and even testimony from people who were once close to Claressa. The most shocking connection came to light in 2022, when private messages surfaced showing Claressa reaching out to rapper Papoose. She allegedly wanted his help with management and even hoped to collaborate on a women's empowerment anthem. Papoose agreed to meet, and during that time, he supposedly introduced Claressa to Sierra, a branding consultant who specialized in helping entertainers reshape their public image. At first, this seemed like a smart move for Claressa. Sierra worked with her on strategies to appeal to younger fans and strengthen her image. But within a year, Sierra was erased from Claressa's public team. No shoutouts, no credits, just gone. According to Tasha, Sierra had signed a non-disclosure agreement, but that contract has now expired, and Sierra is ready to tell her side of the story. The information she has is explosive. Tasha revealed a voice memo where Claressa allegedly admits to exaggerating her struggles during training to make her journey sound more relatable to fans. This confession instantly sparked backlash. Supporters who once admired her honesty now felt betrayed. Boxing fans, feminist circles, and sports journalists began demanding answers, questioning whether the inspirational story they were sold was ever true. But Tasha didn't stop there. She also claimed that Claressa's 2020 Olympic documentary left out critical footage of a violent altercation that could have damaged her reputation. Tasha teased that she had access to the raw footage and was ready to release it. Then came one of the most damaging moments of the live stream, a screenshot of a wire transfer from Shields Promotions LLC to Sierra. On paper, it looked like a simple business transaction for PR services. But in the context of Tasha's accusations, it appeared to be hush money, a payment designed to bury damaging information. For many viewers, this was a game-changer that solidified the sense that Claressa had been covering up the truth. Tasha also dug into Sierra's past. She revealed that Sierra wasn't just a random consultant, but someone with experience working for female rappers, managing their public images, and keeping scandals out of the media. That experience made her well-equipped to both protect Claressa and expose her once things went wrong. The situation escalated even further when Tasha released DMs from a burner account that was allegedly created by Claressa herself. In those messages, the account threatened Sierra's ex-boyfriend, warning him to stay silent. Tasha also shared a voice memo of what she claimed was a conversation between Claressa and Sierra. In the recording, Claressa allegedly said, "You think Tasha can save you? She's going to twist your words and leave you looking stupid." Just when fans thought it couldn't get any worse, Tasha dropped another bombshell. She accused Claressa of sabotaging a fellow female boxer, Monique Arrieta. According to Sierra, Claressa leaked training footage of Monique that made her appear unfit and unprofessional just before a major qualifying match. Monique mysteriously disappeared from the boxing scene in early 2022, and now many believe she was forced out because of Claressa's jealousy over a sponsorship deal.